there, viewers, it's Chris once again with On the Road Mobile Tinting, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install our permanent RV screen door panels. Now, of course, this is for those of you who opted to go with the permanent version versus the removable version. Super simple to do. I'm going to pop these out and pop them back in and just show you how easily they are to install. Okay, so first things first, let me just show you how to pop these out. If you ever do need to remove it, look how simple they pop out. All you're going to do is bend in, pop out, boom, very simple. Now this is made of 1/8 inch. It's acrylic plexiglass. It is tinted with a plexiglass safe tint, okay? You cannot use regular film on plexiglass as the gas in plexiglass interferes with it, but this is made specifically for plastic and plexiglass. Now, like I mentioned, this is a 1/8 thickness. The weight is perfect for your screen door. It's not too light, not too thick, bendy, but not breakable. Love this. This is a perfect thickness for your screen doors. So when you do receive these, after you remove your screen door and the mesh and that liner that's actually holding it in, you're just going to pull that out, pull your liner out, and that's what's holding your screen door mesh in. To install these, very simple. You're going to slide it right into these channels, the back channels that are facing inside the door, okay? You're not going to put them on the outside channels. There may be there's two channels right here. You want to put it on your inside one because that's where you're going to give me the measurements. So once again, we're going to slide that in there. Come over to this side, do a slight bend, and it'll pop right into place just like that. Perfect. Now this is very tightly cut. My measurements were perfect, of course, when I did mine, so I will have to just push this into place just like that. Now once you go ahead and install, and if you are going to leave them there permanently, feel free to do a little bead of silicone right across the bottom just to lock it into place. Every now and then I have noticed when I open and close it, because I did not put any kind of silicone, it will pop open like this, so I just have to push it into place. But I showcase these a lot, I make a lot of videos, and I'm showing my customers how they install, how easy they are to work with. So I do not want to lock mine into place, but it's that simple. For the middle section, let's go ahead and remove this sliding panel, which is in the first slot. We're going to just push in the center. It'll pop right out for you. You are going to have, let me go ahead and remove this one once again, easily to remove. In the center, pops right out. You're going to have a plastic crossbar in here that's actually holding your screen door mesh, okay? Now that bar is not holding any kind of weight. It's not going to ruin the structure of your screen door. What you're going to do is cut that off with a hacksaw or handsaw. You're going to have a couple of tabs that are very likely to break when you pull them out. What I did was have to push mine in. You can grab some pliers if you can get those out. You're going to see where they're centered right there. I pushed mine in and we're good to go. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and grab your middle section. We're going to set that into the front slot on this one because your sliding portion needs to be in the back slot. So that's why we have to remove that crossbar, because this is actually going to go in the one where that crossbar sits. We're going to set that into there. We're going to fold it slightly, and it's going to pop right into the first slot. Just like, take your time, just be cautious with these. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, now you can see it slides across. Like I mentioned, feel free to put in some silicone in here, maybe some Gorilla Glue if you want to leave it permanently installed. Like I said, I showcase mine a lot. This does not move too often, but it will lock it into place if you decide to put some silicone in there. Great. Now for the top portion, let's go ahead and reinsert this once again. Set that in there, and it's going to be done the exact same way you do the plexiglass, bending in the center and popping it into place. There we go. And that's why the panel has to go in the outside channel, because of this one going into the first one to slide across. Okay, for the top part, this one is a little more tedious because we do have the rounded corners, okay? This sometimes, depending on your screen door, can be a two-person job. I've had some screen doors that are really large. When it comes to those who have alliances, their screen doors tend to be really large. This panel is going to be huge, so it's definitely a two-person job. For these smaller screen doors, one person can do this. I'm going to show you how to do it on my display model. We don't recommend popping this one out frequently, as because of those rounded corners, it has the possibility of maybe breaking in the future if you're taking it in and out. These, like I said, can be taken out easily. Let's go ahead and work with our screen door, my display model here, to show you how to install the top panel. Now, I'm going to actually lay this down. You don't have to do it on there. That's why I said 2 people makes it easier. But for the purpose of this video, I'm actually going to lay this down and install it this way, just to show you up close how it's going to work. Okay, so we're going to grab our panel here. Slowly, we are going to insert, I believe inserting it through the back portion is best, or when you're standing, or if it's standing up, just do it on the far, looks like to be the right side. Then you're going to slowly bend this into place. Okay, this one is more difficult, like I said, because of the rounded corners. We are going to bend this into place, and it's going to just slide, and we're going to just get it to really just kind of pop in a little bit at first, just like that. Okay, so now that we've got this portion popped in, we're going to go ahead and push this up, and we're slowly trying to maneuver it into the channel here. Okay, once we get that inside the channel just like that, then we can focus on getting the rest of that bottom part in and the rest of this bottom part in, just like that. Okay, so it is a little more difficult if it is standing up. You may need someone else to hold it so it doesn't fall on you, but they are cut a little smaller. So when you send me your radius, I'm actually going to make it a smaller radius in here just to make it easier. I have found that with the permanent installations, I can go smaller here. You're not gonna be able to see it because it is hidden inside the channels, but it's that simple to get them into place. And just like that, this is just my display model for selling. You can see how beautiful it fits in here. Sets right there. And once again, you can add a bead of silicone there just to lock it into place if you like, but you can see how beautiful it's going to fit. Okay, so it's really that simple to install our permanent RV screen door panels on your screen door. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. I'm going to make a few different videos showcasing how to measure, how to your different options on ordering maybe permanent for the bottom, the middle, and switching it up. You can actually order and vary in different ones. Okay, but if you have any questions or concerns, watch our other videos to know what I'm talking about. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. You have a great day, be blessed, and as always, we'll see you on the road. Thank you guys so much.